Residents of Coligny in the northwest say they rely on the tap next to the busy road next to the N14. They say that crossing the road to fetch water poses danger to them, especially when kids are sent to fetch water. Residents say water shortages in the area are causing serious challenges. Let's now speak to Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko in Coligny to give us a sense of what is faced by residents there. It's often said that water is life. What are you seeing and hearing there?
Well, water is a problem for the residents of Coligny, Dudu. I can tell you that much here in the Northwest Province. And what you're saying behind me is visuals of residents. When you got here, they said that they have been here since in the morning at 6 a.m. Some have said that it's a daily thing when they have to come here to fetch water. The only problem or their only concern is the issue of safety. When they say that, as you can see that we are just next to the N14 and they have to cross the road to fetch water. There, some of the women here say it's even strenuous for them as they have to push the wheelbarrows to push those buckets and bottles that are full of water. We've had the chat with Ntebaleng. She's our guest right now, and she'll tell us about the situation. Ntebaleng, tell us about the situation of water here in Coligny.
I'm Ntebaleng from Coligny. We are struggling about water. I have a back pain because of wheelbarrows. I push heavy stuff with the wheelbarrows, and my condition doesn't allow to push wheelbarrows. I have operation, so it's too hard for me to come and fetch the water from far away. It's been 3 months without water in our yard.
And how does that inconvenience you?
It inconveniences me because of there is old people who's struggling about water and they stay alone. They come here to fetch the water. Yeah.
And what would you like to be a solution so that
my solution is to us to give us the water in the yard, because we can't wash the clothes and the blankets and the curtains. The house is dirty. We don't have a water for the toilet. Yeah.
That is Ntebaleng Dudu, and like she's saying that one of the things that inconveniences them when it comes to water is the issue of toilets in their home and the safety of the kids that will have to cross the road, the busy N14 to fetch water. This is the situation. They've been queuing here to come and fetch water here, and earlier when we got here, the water was coming out from this tap very slow. The old man that you're seeing, the elderly man, has said that had been here for hours before to get to this queue. It had been about 2 hours, him being in the queue to come and fetch water here, and he says that it's an inconvenience for him as he's an elderly woman. Papa, welcome to Newzroom Afrika. You said that you had been waiting here for hours to come and fetch water. How does that make you feel as a resident of Coligny?
2 hours. Not 2 hours for meeting. And when I'm young, I go to school and I go to I don't know what I shoot again. I don't know what to get for. Singole sing for tinali umtante sareke a tlhaloganyong ka tlhola ke reng mare ano ya tsela gore motho o bua ka baka la gore ke a sokola nna ke na le schoolane ke a paya ke ga metsi kgakala ke a mo tlogela re nna ke mo tlogetse mo teng ga ntlogela nne o satana a ikhutsitse ke tla bogela metsi fela gona nna ga ke na le ngwana I said in the Lebanon, and I hold it as a call, and I go hold you. But I can't pay when I get a yan.
Kitalokanya for wena o tso o leka ko sectioning engwe section in a lematata a leka ya metsi ke sebaka se se kae le na le kgwetlo ya metsi ka ko section
about na le umtren kana go ra kere na le jara o tlhela go le re bona metsi mo di jara teng jara yotlhe sa le go tsentse di metara fela inventara go ga tlhole di bereka ga di etseng di ntse fela re ga metsi kgakala umtren bo 30 kilos ka go rona ka go 5 re tla ka mo tlase ka mo
ba itele di pele ba lona ha le bua le bone le ba tlhalosetsa ka dikgwetlo tsa lona le ka la re amogela dikarabo tse dintse
metale di pele rona na isibe ke monele ka maswi bile ga ke moitse ga ditse le gore o nna fo kae sala ka re boutile fela sa ka re boutile ga re itse le gore mo kamedi wa rona ke mang kae hela yalo.
That is Mr. Loyo, an elderly man. He said that he has been here for about 2 hours fetching water, and also he comes from a section different from where we are right now, Dudu. And he's saying that as an elderly man, it is affecting him. Also, as he's here, he has left his partner at home, who's also an elderly woman, and saying that it is an inconvenience to them. In relation to the leader, the councillor here, they are saying that they never get to see their leaders to come and give them answers as to why is it that they are having challenges of water. Maybe in relation to the ongoing conference, you'll remember that in the opening, the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, did say that it is important for delegates to make sure that service delivery becomes the key factor, that residents don't get to be inconvenienced, water, electricity, housing, and all the other service delivery that they need to be afforded to the residents. However, residents of Coligny are saying that water remains to be a challenge. They would really want to have solutions. This is the area that falls under the Newzroom local municipality, and you will understand that a few weeks ago we also saw an incident of a clash of security officials in relation to them, the other company being awarded a contract to serve services there. So this area that falls under the Newzroom local municipality, they are saying that it's a challenge, and one of the key issues they are concerned is the issue of having to cross the busy N14 to get water, and they are saying that hopefully soon they will be able to be solution to their challenge. Back to you, Dudu.
Refiloe Seboko coming to us from the Northwest, and quite interestingly, the ANC's policy document under social transformation has submissions from the Human Settlements Department as well as the Department of Water and Sanitation.